Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rich suggests Brooke. Is the ring on Taylor's finger meaningless after Nick? Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful suggest that when Nick Maroon makes his own proposal, Rich Forrester would ask Brooke Logan to marry him. Let's talk about all the impending romantic developments since that ring on Taylor Hayes' finger might not mean anything in the end. Now that he and Brooke are in Italy, Nick is organizing a spectacular marriage proposal on a unique boat excursion. Naturally, spoilers indicate that Nick's intentions will fail miserably. The boat trip will be a complete disaster, but it's unlikely that Brooke will accept Nick's proposal of marriage anyhow. It appears like a boat malfunction will dump Brooke into the water, putting her in danger of drowning until Ridge rescues her. Ridge's heart will then tell him exactly what to do. It turns out that Ridge's genuine feelings for Brooke will surface when he gives in to the love he's been battling all along. Ridge will make the decision that he wants Brooke back, and will do all in his power to inform her. Ridge will most likely make a major announcement regarding their future once he pulls a wet Brooke to safety and ensures her well-being. Ridge might try to surpass Nick's marriage proposal by asking Brooke to marry him, which makes sense. Ridge might tell Brooke that she is the woman he wants to marry, whether it is on the spur of the moment or after they get back in touch before their flight home. That means Ridge, who is already engaged to Taylor, could end up being engaged to Brooke. Given Ridge's history, we wouldn't rule anything out, especially because we know that Brooke's accident would mark a significant romantic turning point in their relationship. Keep an eye out for any new engagement news that may be imminent, since Brooke might end up being Ridge's fiancée before Taylor even understands she lost Ridge. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor will suffer a horrible blow in the upcoming episodes when Ridge and Brooke reunite. The top 3 arguments for Bill and Katie's immediate reunion: star-crossed lovers, Bill Spencer and Katie Logan may soon be in love, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Will they ever find the love they once shared again? These are the top 3 reasons why it's definitely possible. Despite hooking up while they weren't accessible, Katie and Bill are still unmarried. Things are so much more relaxed and easy when you're single. Both would benefit from a friend, and Bill is in dire need of assistance at the moment as he looks for his son Liam Spencer, who has been granted a fresh lease on life. Why shouldn't his father be able to enjoy the same luxury? When Bill learns that Grace Buckingham defrauded him of $1 million to treat Liam, he is on the verge of losing it. Grace manufactured a fictitious tumor and performed a fictitious operation to treat it, causing poor Liam needless suffering. However, he has been cured. Imagine Bill's excitement when he learns the full extent of Grace's antics. Heaven and hell be damned, we predict that he will go all out for Grace. Bill might end up in a lot of trouble if Katie's sensible head doesn't stop him. Since Liam is not going to die, Bill must avoid going to jail in order to mend his relationship with his son. Brooke Logan had previously gotten in the worst conceivable way between Katie and Bill. However, Brooke hasn't piqued Bill's interest recently. Additionally, she will soon be reunited with Rich Forrester, her soulmate, eliminating the possibility of any suitors. Bridge is no longer accessible, even if Bill were interested, because she will rediscover their love on an upcoming vacation to Italy. We believe that this is the ideal moment for Bill and Katie to get back together in light of all of these events. What do you think, B&B fans? Make sure to keep up with all of the current events on The Bold and the Beautiful. The revenge rebound of Nick Maroon. The cast of The Bold and the Beautiful is traveling to Naples this week to attend a fashion show for Forrester Creation. Captain Nick Maroon is going all out with his ambitious plans to interrupt the journey and surprise Brooke Logan with a love gesture. But according to soap opera teasers, he will be looking for a comeback when he returns to Los Angeles as a single man. Nick Maroon has been trying to win back his ex-wife Brooke Logan ever since he returned to Bold and Beautiful. However, it will all change. Instead, who will the captain end up with? Keep reading to find out what's coming up next on the CBS soap. Spoilers down below. According to previews, Nick Maroon's big proposal to Brooke in Italy doesn't work out. We don't know the specifics, but Brooke rejects the captain, and Ridge Forrester ends up overboard. Nick will be the odd man out when Ridge and Brooke are reunited in Los Angeles after everything is said and done. According to spoilers for The Bold and Beautiful, Jack Wagner will remain, which implies he will be trying to get back on his feet. What better choice than the other ex-wife of his brother? When Bridge gets back together, Taylor Hayes will also need someone to weep on. The fact that Nick Marone and Taylor have as much history together as he and Brooke does, is something that many fans overlook. The writers of Bold and Beautiful are laying the groundwork for an epic vengeance rebound, which will leave Nick and Taylor feeling resentful and alone. Imagine Brooke and Ridge's surprise upon learning that their former partners have slept with one another. Do you recall Taylor and Nick's marriage? Are you in favor of their reconciliation? In Italy, romance blossoms and Finn is in control. It's official. In Naples is the team of Forrester Creations. Nick is too. He held in his hand a tiny package. Will he ask Brooke to marry him when they are in Italy? How much time will they have to spend together? Ridge and Eric are launching their new fashion collection, and Brooke is traveling for work. Given that he dislikes Nick, Ridge might come up with reasons to keep the two apart. Nick is planning something else for Brooke in the interim. He's putting out all the stops on this trip. Nick was told by a worker that although the boat is being worked on, it is not quite ready. You have to have it ready, Nick said. Will his love be the object of his boat's dedication? We can't wait to see how this romance develops. This time, hopefully, these two children will make it. Finn is in need of some rest. He has experienced a great deal on a personal and professional level. The leading physician is now investigating Dr. Grace Buckingham's situation. He suspects that she is concealing something regarding Liam's medical care. He is currently dealing with a fresh medical mystery. When Finn's mother visited his workplace, she informed him that she was taking a leave of absence. Given that Lee is a workaholic, Finn was taken aback by this. Lee declined to respond to any of her son's inquiries. I need to take a break and maybe do some reading, she told him. Her son, however, is aware that she is not the kind to read. Lee exited their talk and grabbed up her package. Luna was laying in a hospital bed when she entered a hidden room. Luna was given a new lease on life, Lee assured her. She was going to ensure it if nothing else. However, why is Lee preserving Luna's life? Will Finn discover his mother's secret? No matter how hard they try, the hospital staff is unable to keep anything from him. Taylor and Donna talked about what might be happening in Italy in the meantime. The topic of Nick and his boat came up. Taylor told Donna that she advised Nick to court Brooke by traveling to Italy. Because Donna is aware of her sister's obsession with Ridge, her eyes sprang out of her. This amorous scheme may not succeed, at least not in Donna's opinion. Taylor maintained that Nick's love for Brooke makes them an excellent match. Donna maintained that all men, including her husband Eric, are smitten with Brooke. Taylor's anxieties suddenly surface. Brooke will approach Ridge, she said. Donna countered that Brooke would not cross the line since he has class. Is she unfamiliar with her sister? Like Taylor, Donna thought Nick was attractive and romantic. He should win Brooke over. However, she continued to think that Ridge was still what her sister wanted. How is Brooke going to fare in Italy? Will she pursue Ridge indefinitely or settle for a life with Nick? Watch the latest weekday episodes on Paramount and CBS. Just in time for Tridge's first wedding, Jack and Zach moved to Los Angeles in 1992. Taylor and Zach's connection with their father is strained due to his addiction to gambling. However, after Jack demonstrated that he had changed, the three started to get along again. Jack had relationships with Sally and Stephanie while he is in Los Angeles. Both relationships regrettably ended. Zach also struggles in the romantic department. He begins dating Felicia, and the two of them eventually move out of town. It is hinted that Felicia and Zach are no longer together when she returns years later. Jack continues to make visits. His most recent visit was in. Zach, meanwhile, hasn't come back since leaving. Jack and Zach have not been spotted or spoken about in a very long time. Their reunion is long overdue, and there's no better occasion than Taylor and Ridge's impending nuptials. It would be good to have more of Taylor's family present to defend her, as the Logans and Forresters are anti-Tridge. More than ever, Jack and Zach's assistance will be required. Taylor's life will be challenging because of her heart condition and Ridge's repeated betrayal of her for Brooke. She can get better with the help of Jack and Zach. Additionally, Ridge injuring Taylor will not sit well with Jack and Zach. As the Hamiltons shield a distraught Taylor, this can lead to a conflict with the Logans and Forresters.